I am working today on buffing a new dreadnought that I am making. Most of these videos have been about my repair work, which is how I spend most of my time these days. I do, however, still think of myself more as a builder, just because that is how I started out. One of the more time-consuming and frustrating parts of making a guitar is making it shiny. It involves building up the lacquer through multiple rounds of sanding, spraying, sanding, and spraying. Finally, once all of the lacquer is on the guitar and as level as you can spray it, you have to wet sand it and then polish it. This can be done by hand, but back in the 1970s, my father got bursitis in both his shoulder and his elbow from all the sanding and polishing. So, when most small shop builders were still doing this by hand, he bought a very nice buffing wheel and started doing this mechanically. It is a huge help, but it is also quite dangerous. If you catch an edge on one of these wheels, the guitar will be thrown to the ground before you even notice it is happening, and it will cause damage. I have another video series about repairing the damage to a Martin 0028 VS which caught a wheel. The wheels are charged with a polishing compound, a very fine grade of abrasive, carried in a hard wax. Along with the risk of throwing a guitar, if you keep the buffing wheel in one place for too long, you will burn through the finish. So it is critical that the guitar is constantly kept in motion. The initial polishing takes place over a couple of days as the buffing wheel creates a fair amount of heat, which softens the finish and can cause the finish to sink into the wood, so we need to polish it a second time. In addition to this, over time, that finish will continue to sink into the grain, so the guitar will be polished many times between now and when it is actually sold. Once I'm done buffing the guitar and the machine, I do a small amount of hand polishing with a compound designed to remove any last swirl marks from the buffer. We have mostly done this with paper towels over the years, but I have recently started using these microfiber polishing cloths. The paper towels we used to use changed formula many times over the years, and I never really found a substitute for the originals. And of course, the reusable cloths are cheaper in the long run and much more environmentally friendly. Please like, subscribe, and share, and comment with any questions about my work. We have t-shirts on the website and do same-day setups on Saturdays. Thank you for watching, have a nice day, and enjoy your guitar.